Hey guys, let's make croissants together. We're gonna just start on the dough and let it sit because my man is waiting for me to go to the park. By the way, welcome to my YouTube channel where you get a little bit of everything of Helen. What I'm thinking, what I'm cooking, what I'm eating, what I'm doing, and a little bit of dance for some zap. We're gonna start with our yeast. I'm gonna warm up some milk real quick in the microwave. I don't need my milk to be too hot, just enough to stick my finger in it. It's good. I add some sugar to the milk, and this is gonna feed the yeast so that it brings it to life. I'm going to add 1 pack of yeast. I'm gonna set my yeast to the side so that it can grow. I'm not using any measurements. I'm African. I want my croissant sweet, so I'm gonna add a lot of sugar, milk here. Have some butter, which I'm going to melt up. Again, I'm not measuring, so I'm gonna add like 2 tablespoons, and I already have like a tablespoon here. 3 tablespoons of butter and melt it. Okay, our butter is ready. I over melted our butter, but that's okay. Our yeast is taking a little bit too long, but I think it's working. Maybe the milk was a bit too cold. I don't know. We need to practice some patience, so it's gonna sit. Okay, I think our yeast is alive. Do you see the side of it? I think it's alive. You can't really tell from the top, so you know what? Actually, let me put some milk in the microwave just to like warm it up and dump it in, see what happens. This is taking too long to warm up, so let's do this. Okay, I over warmed the milk because it's literally steamy. That's too hot, but it's gonna cool down. Here is how our yeast is doing. I need it to go a little bit faster. I don't have the entire day. I don't think it's too. Shake that around because it's taking too long. Guys, I forgot salt. So just add a dash of salt. I put a lot of sugar. I don't even know if it's enough sugar, but it's gonna have to do. Oh, our yeast is looking good. Now it's looking good. That's good enough for me. And I add it to everything. And mix everything together. This is my second time making croissants. The first time I made them, they turned out pretty good. I wish they were like more fluffier and had more layers. I also did add chocolate to those croissants, and that was I think a year ago, more than a year ago. They turned out pretty good, so I feel good doing these ones, though I'm not really following a recipe. I'm just pretty much doing everything on my own. I lied. I'm looking at a bunch of videos and just throwing stuff together. I'm not making it from this head. Yeah. Okay, since this doesn't have eggs, I can taste if I like the sugar. We're safe. We will not catch no salmonella. Too much salt. Too much salt. Let's add sugar. You think that's enough? Okay, that's enough. I think that's enough. Sweet croissants never hurt nobody. Salty croissants, that, I don't know, maybe they did. The French would be upset. I don't have a stand mixer, so we're gonna have to use my hands. The difference between baking in Uganda and America is everything is so conveniently available. In my town, Uganda doesn't really have a baking culture, so all the recipe books were like American, and some of the goods in the recipes we didn't have we didn't have back at home, or they were extremely expensive. My mom would be like, no, not today, not that one. So yeah, but in America, like, everything is very much affordable, and there's so many choices to choose from. So that's the big difference between where I grew up and where I moved to. My dough is super sticky, so that calls for more flour. I feel like baking is the easiest thing ever. You just, like, there is a basic recipe of flour, milk, butter, and eggs. That's like literally the basic recipe for anything, and from that you can add and remove anything. Some people don't like eggs, so you take out the eggs. Some people don't like milk. It's dairy, you can replace the dairy with rice milk, almond milk, which is very much an American thing. Like in Uganda, we don't have those options. My dough is super soft. I kind of want to add more batter to it because I want it to have a lot of batter. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Okay, the TV is loud. Here, here, just mix it there. I'm gonna let this rest, then go to the park. When I come back, we can do all the folding and all that fun stuff. My dough, let me test my dough. It's sweet, wonderful. You gotta slap your dough, so here's what my dough looks like. It's so cute. I don't know how many croissants are gonna come out of here, but we are ready to go to the park, and I'm gonna put this away. I'm gonna cover my dough and put it in a warm place, which is the oven. I'm so excited. Let me go to the park and I'll be back to do the next. It's almost 8:00 p.m. and I really don't want to finish this process, but gotta finish what you started. Look at our dough. It's grown in size. It's looking good. It's looking good. I'm gonna skip a lot of steps because from here, the process just gets more and more tedious, and we are not doing that. Okay, so I don't have any parchment paper. I grew up in Uganda, and some things we did not have available, like quick to get. This is one substitute I used to do while I baked, because I did regular paper with oil. So let's make parchment paper real quick. For my paper, I got my oil. Let's do this there. See your oil. Yeah. Put it around and put it upside as well. There we are. Parchment paper. Perfect paper. And that's how it's done. Here is my batter, and in the middle, like this. Here and here. Close. Okay, down here. Now that our batter is flat, I am gonna put it in the fridge because it needs to be stiff. It can't melt and make a mess. So while our batter is in the fridge, we are going to do our dough. So this style is called folding method. I wish I got more batter from the store, but I don't have any more batter, so we're gonna work with this. Let me roll it in there. Perfect. Fold. Fold. Fold and fold. From here, you roll it out. It's gonna be the layers of the croissant, okay? That's pretty much what you do. You roll out and fold the leg. Okay, so I did not cut these ones long enough, so I have an idea. I am just gonna put them in here like this, and then the small ones I can make 2 of them. Put this on here. Put these like this. I need to egg wash them. These in the oven. This is what they look like. They are more like muffins. This is the real deal here. I better work out. This one I'm not gonna roll. Okay, I think this is good enough. So a little bit too thick, but that's okay. These triangles are looking good. And my partner's mother bought me this chocolate as a gift from Kazakhstan, and it is so good. It's dark chocolate, but it tastes so good. So we're gonna. I forgot to egg wash the other croissant. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna try this. Stretch, roll, and then put the rest here, roll, here, like so. Okay, this is looking so much better. Put it here. I forgot to egg wash these, so I took them out and I'm gonna egg wash them. I hope that doesn't affect them. Put these back. Good. Back to business. Pull this. Egg wash these. Okay, these are done, egg washed and everything. Let me put them back in and I'll show you the finished results when everything is done. Let's check on our buddies and see how they're doing in the oven. Guys, they're so big. Let me show you. Look at them. They're so big. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I think these guys are almost ready to be done, but let me give them a few more minutes. My house literally smells like a bakery right now. Oh my god. Let me set you guys down. Let's grab our croissants. Look, guys. These look so good. They also smell wonderful. Look what you did. I'm so excited. These worked out so good. Oh, I forgot that I was baking. They don't look too bad. Okay? Let me show you. There they are. They still look good. Let me get them out and I'll show you guys. I already tried this one. It is so good. It has so much butter. But look at all those layers. It's so good.